towards some relationship or sort of a thing? Any partner?
See, at the moment, I am very happily single. A good human being, yes, I'm open to a relationship. Trained actor, so I have to take acting classes for it. I obviously have been training in ballroom dance with my guru, Dr. Sandeep Sofarkar. Words fall short and logic can't explain. That is when, movement became my language. Last 25 years. And I am also a kickboxer. So that obviously has, I am very flexible.
Rescuing the people who are just stuck in sex work activities.
No, actually, that is something I am not doing currently. But yes, I am helping out certain people when I know that I have a problem or I am faced with challenges, I fall. I again have the inner strength to dust myself and get up and run again. And the reason I have that strength is I will tell you why. I never seek validation from anyone. भी आपको चेंज करके खाने को मन करता है कि रोज़ एक ही जितनी भी स्वादिष्ट क्यों ना हो. So मैं सोचती हूँ in a way my life has been also, there's been a lot of, despite all the mishaps, there's been also a lot of excitement in my life and I am reinventing and doing new things. I mean, who on earth thought that I was going to become a professional dancer? Like I said, every journey is a learning by itself. Doing such exciting things in life, I have all the time in the world to dance and to take up a new profession and I'm really enjoying it too. You realize that you cannot, undo anything in your life. Whatever time has gone is gone. Whether it is good, whether it is bad, whether it's your struggles, whether it is your victories, the kind of lives, inspirational lives they're leading. They're not sitting on corner and crying. Karmveer Chakra award, it just came as a complete surprise out of the blue. And what a pleasant surprise. What a fantastic to end 2024.
Yes. Hello everyone, I am Vanshika Sharma और आप देख रहे हैं ENT Live और साथ ही ABP Live. आज हमारे साथ एक ऐसी एस्पायरिंग लेडी है जिन्होंने पूरे देश में अपना नाम कमा लिया है. So hi Indrani Mukerjea ji, how are you?
Hello, I'm very well, thank you. Thank you for having me on your show. Thank you.
So today you received the Karmveer Chakra. How does it feel? कैसा लग रहा है?
Well, I am speechless. खुशी तो बहुत हो रही है, उसके साथ अच्छा भी लग रहा है कि मेहनत अपने सफल हुए हैं. तो हमने जो पिछले 18 महीने से इतना मेहनत कर रहे थे ये अपने डांस के लिए या विमेन एम्पावरमेंट के लिए, तो ये सब जाके आज ये रेक्स करमवीर चक्र अवार्ड में कल्मिनेट हुआ है. तो आई फील वेरी वेरी ऑनर्ड. आई एम profoundly touched, because my efforts have been appreciated. So of course it's a great feeling.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Also, एक चीज़ मैं आपसे जानना चाहूँगी. अभी recently मैंने पढ़ा that you will be doing dance drama shows.
Yes.
In many cities.
That is correct. In fact, हमने अभी फिलहाल ही एक produce किया है dance drama which is called Sun-Kissed Phoenix. And हमने already कसौली में वो performance कर चुके हैं, but now we will be performing that all over the country and maybe even globally. So we are really, and it requires a lot of training. Initially it was just a 50-minute show, but अभी हम उसको 1 hour 20 minutes कर रहे हैं. Yeah, so that public demand, so which is good. And yeah, I had to train a lot because I am not a trained actor, so I have to take acting classes for it. I obviously have been training in ballroom dance with my guru, Dr. Sandeep Sofarkar, for the last 18 months. And he has written and directed the show, though my company has produced it. And he has also performed with me and along with a team of really excellent, talented dancers. So we are like really looking forward to.
Okay. So, पहले तो कभी ऐसा नहीं था that you were really into dance. So, how did you develop this interest?
Actually, as you know, I'm from the corporate world. I was rather, but abhi in the last, I would say 2 years, मेरे ज़िंदगी में बहुत कुछ ups and downs हुए, everyone's aware of it. And जब मेरे ये मैं situation में पहुंची about 2 years ago, जब जो बोलते हैं ना your words fall short and logic can't explain, that is when movement became my language, and that is when I turned to dance, because dance is something which it's for me, it's not just a form of expression. For me, dance has become a gateway to transformation, self discovery. और ये dance के ज़रिए मेरे, it is an inward journey also. So I am being able to express, I would say love, joy, pain, gratitude in a manner that words cannot convey, way more than how words can convey.
So can we say that it relates with your life?
The show per se, yes, kind of, because it is a story of resilience and a story of survival, story of renewal, rebirth. It's a story of basically love, resilience and renewal. So it is, though it is based on an Egyptian mythological story, which is जो phoenix एक पक्षी है जिनको sun god से प्यार हो जाते हैं, और फिर जब sun god challenges देते हैं बहुत सारे कि मुझसे शादी करना है तो ये challenges है, तो वो सब जीत के खुद अपने जल जाती है, जल के फिर नया phoenix ये होके जो she's reborn, right? And then she becomes sun god's wife, then he makes her immortal. So that is the full story of sun-kissed phoenix. और मैं ये स्टोरी के साथ इसीलिए बहुत रिलेट करती हूँ क्योंकि मेरे लाइफ में भी बहुत सारे चैलेंजेस आए, लेकिन मैंने कभी भी ज़िंदगी में मुश्किलें या चैलेंजेस को मुझे ग्राउंड करने मैंने कभी नहीं दिया. हर बार मैं वो चैलेंज का सामना किया और एक मैं कुछ ना कुछ नए तरीके से, इस बार मैंने आर्ट्स जैसे डांस इज परफॉर्मिंग आर्ट्स, इट इज़ वेरी soul filling, it is very healing. I have used that as a medium, not just to heal, but also to do something productive. And the reason for producing Sun-Kissed Phoenix is, one is obviously to showcase, my performance and how I have achieved it, and showcase the talent of other dancers. But it also carries a very strong message to the world that art is something like a dance enables you to reconnect with your core, you can reinvent yourself, and it gives you the level of confidence, to overcome a lot of things.
But was it difficult at this age to perform arts?
See, the thing is that I have always been physically very fit, overall. So I've always been into yoga. I've been doing yoga for the last 25 years. And I am also a kickboxer. So that obviously has, I am very flexible physically. So which has made it very easy for me, even I am 52 now, I will be 53 in January. But, and I started learning dance only at the age of 51. But it was easy because, of my physical activities. But nevertheless, it is a lot of commitment. Dance demands a lot of vulnerability, resilience and strength. You have to be also very strong. The kind of dance I do, you've seen. So it is not easy, but the thing is, I don't think you need to worry about the challenges. If you decide that this is what I want to do, so हर इंसान एक बार जब डिसीजन ले लेते हैं कि ये जर्नी में जाना है, मुझे ये करना है, तो हर कोई कर सकते हैं.
That's great. अगर हम वापस करमवीर चक्र पे जाएं, तो I have also heard that you have been a part of many NGOs. आपने लोगों के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छे काम करे हैं. So some highlights?
Yes, actually I am currently working with this NGO which is called Insaniyat, So this NGO basically, helps underprivileged women, and I am working with them. The NGO is actually owned, rather it's been founded by a young gentleman in Bombay called Arjun Meghe. And he started this NGO at the time of Nirbhaya, when the Nirbhaya case happened, to teach women self-defense. But what I am doing is I am trying to, whenever I can, we are holding workshops for women who have been released from prison, either on bail or, or they've got acquitted, or even women who have been abandoned by their families, even in any normal scenario, in normal circumstances, and particularly women who are uneducated. So we teach them skills, different skills, like it could be soap making, it could be agarbatti making, various things, weaving, and the whole thing is like end to end. So it begins with the training, and then we ensure that the lady is employed after that, because the skill is all right, but where does she go after that to find a job? So we ensure like that she's fully secure with a job and she can earn.
Yeah, I also heard about the, rescuing the people who are just stuck in sex work activities.
No, actually, that is something I am not doing currently, but yes, I am helping out certain people, and I'm supporting them, I would say in different manners, where they are kind of funded to be able to, because everything, at the end of the day, you need funds for everything. And wherever, in whatever little way I can, I try and contribute, to see that all these, young girls, there are a lot of young girls who are trapped in these kind of situations, and which is what we do when these women come out. So there are these very young girls, there is an ashram very close to where I live. So there are very young girls who are pregnant, for example, and then they are obviously shamed and they are thrown out of the homes. And those are the kind of women. Now what happens to the mother herself is a child, so, and they cross that stage when they can actually, anyway abortion is not legal, but I'm just saying they cannot terminate the pregnancy. So they are already at that stage. So then the child is born, the child is, if possible, given a good home. And then the girl is given, the training to kind of, so that she can go and fend for herself and the child at the right time. So yeah, these are certain activities I am engaging myself with. And to whatever degree I can, I give my time. I try and help in different ways.
We recently talked about your challenges, like you had a lot of challenges in your life. So कभी ऐसा लगा कि यार यहाँ बहुत ज़्यादा डिमोटिवेटेड फील हो रहा है और ऐसा लग रहा है अब यहाँ लाइफ एकदम स्टिल हो गई है?
देखिए, हर इंसान की ज़िंदगी में ना कुछ चैलेंजेस आते हैं. वेल, इन माय केस ऑफ कोर्स बहुत ज़्यादा ही चैलेंजेस आए थे, which these challenges are obviously, for me, it was a shock to my system initially. But I am the kind of person, when I know that I have a problem or I am faced with challenges, I fall, I again have the inner strength to dust myself and get up and run again. And the reason I have that strength is, I will tell you why. I never seek validation from anyone. Okay? So that is very important. आपके जब expectations होते हैं ना कि भाई मैं आज आपके साथ बात कर रही हूँ, अब मैं अपने दिल से बात कर रही हूँ, अभी मेरी कोई एक्सपेक्टेशन नहीं है इस पे. सो जिस दिन मेरे एक्सपेक्टेशन होगी, देन आई विल बी मोर वरीड अबाउट कि वो चीज़ मैं जो करने जा रही हूँ वो ठीक होगा कि नहीं. माई फोकस विल बी देयर रादर देन एक्चुअली डूइंग व्हाट आई एम सपोज टू डू. सो मेरे ज़िंदगी में जब भी कभी चैलेंजेस आए हैं, आई हैव taken it just as a part of my journey. And I believe very strongly that always, कभी भी आपको जब कभी भी कोई challenges आते हैं, मुसीबत आते हैं, there is a reason why it comes, because I think you have a new journey ahead of you, which is a different journey from what you have been used to. अभी रोज़ ऐसा होता है ना, आप जब खाना भी खाते हो, आपको खाना में भी आपको चेंज करके खाने को मन करता है कि नहीं, रोज़ एक ही जितनी भी स्वादिष्ट क्यों ना हो. सो मैं सोचती हूँ, इन अ वे माई लाइफ हैज़ बीन ऑल्सो, there's been a lot of, despite all the mishaps, there's been also a lot of excitement in my life, and I am reinventing and doing new things. I mean, who on earth thought that I was going to become a professional dancer?
Exactly.
In fact, a lot of people said, oh my God, you're going to become a dancer. I said, yes, absolutely. So, abhi, at the moment, I feel I'm going to dance for the rest of my life. And now, along with that, I've also started acting, because in theatre, you have to start acting. So for me, life is always evolving. And when your life keeps evolving and you do different things, I think you remain very young at heart. That is also something that happens. So ye demotivation ka kabhi, there are moments, yes, when I was at like rock bottom, when I touched rock bottom, obviously I felt, oh my God, what's happened to me? लेकिन मैं तभी भी मुझे मालूम था कि I am going to rise again. I knew it because I believed in it. मैंने कभी लोग जो बोलते ना, ये मेरे हीरो है, वो मेरे हीरो, मेरे कभी ज़िंदगी में कोई हीरो ही नहीं था. Because I do believe that every person has that hero within himself or herself. You just have to find it. Yeah. You have to connect within yourself, and the day you can be your own hero. Yeah, I've become a dancer. Please.
That's great, talking about the excitement in life.
Yeah, I mean, my life is so exciting. I have no time now for anything anymore. So
okay, so there's one question which is in my mind. So are you looking towards some relationship or sort of a thing? Any partner?
See, at the moment, I am very happily single, let me tell you that. So I'm very happily single, but I am not looking, let me tell you that, because you asked me the question, are you looking? So when I started dance, I just did it as a hobby, that I'm just going to start dancing, but then now I have become a professional dancer. So same way, I've got lots of friends. I've got male friends, I've got female friends, and I always believe that if you're looking out for something, then you are looking at too many things. Okay, so if anything happens organically with someone, with a good human being, yes, I'm open to a relationship, but I am not actively looking out. I'm not on any dating apps. Okay. No, before you ask me the question, I'm giving you the answer, because that's the latest trend,
Yeah, dating apps are in trend.
Yeah, dating apps are the most trendy. I'm not on any dating apps. But I think, as you heal, I've been single for a while now. And for almost 9 years, I've been single. I've been divorced for the last, 5 years now. So if there is meeting of minds, meeting of hearts, and I meet someone who's a really nice person, and who's at the end of the day loving and caring, and can let me bear Indrani Mukerjea, I think, yes.
Okay. So we got
but I'm not looking, let me tell you that.
Yeah, but you're open to it.
Of course I'm open.
Yeah, you should be open.
Because I'm only 15 at heart still.
Sweet 15?
Yes, absolutely. So I'm yet to be sweet 16.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Acha, we recently talked about your challenges. So how was those 6 or more than 6 years?
The thing is that, like I said, every journey is a learning by itself. And I've learned a lot, and I don't think today I would have been doing such exciting things in life. I have all the time in the world to dance and to take up a new profession, and I'm really enjoying it. So it was those 6 years that brought me to this stage. Otherwise, I would have been perhaps, just be leading a very boring life, I think. So I look at everything, that like I said, that everything in your life happens because you have a new journey planned ahead in your life. And I think I am now on the new journey that I'm really enjoying. So I really have no regrets about, any, I would say, challenges that have come in my life. Every challenge in my life has been a learning process.
Okay, so if I, put it this way, do you have any regret in your life? What is the biggest regret?
See, I'll tell you something. I think, past that point of regrets. Everybody has regrets, but I am also now at the age of 52, you realize that you cannot, undo anything in your life. Whatever time has gone is gone. Whether it is good, whether it is bad, whether it's your struggles, whether it is your victories, that moment has gone, right? So I think one should always look ahead and try to, live every minute and move ahead in your life, I think in a productive manner. Yeah. Productive manner which is soul-filling. Don't have unrealistic goals. I think it is just important. The journey itself should be enjoyable. The moment you set these unrealistic goals and, goals for achievements and things like that, your journey becomes a headache, because then you're like looking there rather than looking here. Then you kind of tend to stumble. But when you're enjoying your journey, so for me now, work is play and play is work. So I am just living life every day, and I am enjoying every day. I'm meeting a lot of new people. I feel that I'm being able to touch the lives of many people, and I'm being able to change lives, motivate people, and so that gives me a lot of satisfaction.
So इतने सारे challenges के साथ भी life में इतना आगे बढ़ जाना, when you look back, कभी सोचा था life में एक ऐसा part आएगा when I'll be like always in the media?
Well, actually, like I said, कि मैं कभी कुछ plan ही नहीं करती हूँ. जैसे, I am just in my journey. I believe that I continue to walk ahead and walk ahead productively. I think that is important, that don't kind of just, just live life just because you have to be alive. Don't just, this is I'm not saying it's wrong, okay? But I mean, when I'm seeing all these people, Bhagwan ne hame do haath diye, do aankh diye, do pair diye, I feel I'm a complete person. I mean, I have seen people who are without limbs, without this thing, and the kind of lives, inspirational lives they're leading, they're not sitting in one corner and crying. They're living full lives. So I feel it is very important for us to live a meaningful life. For me, at this point in time, dance has given me a lot of meaning to my life, because I'm being able to express, all my emotions, joy, pain, gratitude, everything through dance. And I feel it's making me a happier person, and I'm being able to channel this positive energy into other things, like sharing it with, other people, and also the work that I'm doing for underprivileged women. So this is giving me, that energy to do all of this, because I'm doing something that makes me happy already. So I can spread that happiness, because if I'm unhappy myself, I can't make you happy.
Exactly.
So, which is why when you ask me that question about, am I open to a relationship? I feel at this point in time, because I am happy from within, I'm doing all the things that I like doing. For example, dance. Yes, I would be open, but again, similar mindset. The person has to understand my need to dance. Like, for example, even today in the Indian society, I've noticed for a woman dancing, oh, you're a dancer. It's like as though dancers are lesser mortals, but I just feel that anybody who hasn't dated a dancer needs to lift their game. Okay, so that's the thing. So it's, I think, great, because I think dancers are very spiritual by nature. So I don't know, maybe, I don't know where that partner is. I don't know as yet, but I'm sure he's there somewhere.
You're manifesting it?
No, I haven't thought about it. Like I said that I'm not, but whoever is with me has to understand that, dance is my first love. That the person has to understand. At least at this point in time, dance is my first love. And so if the person is okay with that I would continue learning dance, if the person is okay for me to perform and understands, that I really love dancing and it is soul food for me, then I would be open to a relationship, yes.
Okay, so open to new things, we can say?
Yes.
एक बहुत interesting question है इस time पे मेरे दिमाग में.
बोलिए, मैं बहुत interesting answer दूंगी, बोलिए.
People might know you for many reasons, but I right now know you as a media professional. So
right.
Are there any plans coming back to media?
Well, one never knows. So like I said, that, I have said enough today, but yes, I am gradually, as you can see, this is entertainment, what I have got into, and it's my own production. At the moment, this is live, but who knows, I don't know, I may get into, I may produce reality shows, I may produce a movie, I may produce a web series, but I have not, at this point, I'm just walking the path that I'm enjoying. And I don't know, I'm kind of, I haven't thought about it, but when the best things happen when you don't plan. Like, for example, this Karmveer Chakra award, it just came as a complete surprise out of the blue. And what a pleasant surprise. What a fantastic to end 2024.
Yeah.
Fantastic way to end 2000. My show has happened, and then I am getting felicitated for the kind of work I am doing, both in dance as well as women empowerment, social work. So I think I must thank the universe for it, and I'm sure I have done some good things in life, which is why I'm getting recognized for it. And I will tell you also this, and this is just a message actually to the viewers also, when you change, when you're in the path of growth, there are a lot of people who will envy you, who will be unhappy about your change and growth. But there are also a lot of people like y'all who will rejoice my growth, so my growth or your growth,
I guess viewers can totally connect with you, और आपने सारे ही अपनी life के interesting questions के तो जवाब दे ही दिए.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was great having you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.